What's happening? Journey Together gave us another stage 1 that has a weird attack that I'm going to try to build around. Let's go to my deck list. Alright, so today we're going to use the stage 1 Banette. Its first attack, Cursed Words, puts 3 cards from your opponent's hand back into their deck. So what we want to do is go first, get Shuppet down, next turn, get Banette, put the energy on, and then maybe Judge to put them down to 1 card on turn 2. And then you're going to start building your board, and you're going to keep making them put 3 cards every turn back in their deck, which keeps shuffling their deck. So if they use Cypher Maniac or anything like that that puts cards onto their deck, it's going to get mixed up anyway. And then we're going to try to build up Pidgeot and Hydreigon in order to come up and start milling cards and using its Obsidian attack to put 130 on 3 different Pokemon. So it's definitely a slower build, but you are trying to put your opponent down to 1 or even 0 cards per hand. Because if you put them down to 1 after a Judge, yes, they get the top deck, but if they can't do anything, you then put them down to 0, and they are in pure top deck mode. So it sounds like a fun concept, but does it work on the ladder? Well, that's just going to depend on if ptcgl wants to have fun at my expense like it always does. So let's go hit the ladder and see what they have in store for us and see it in action. All right, Hop Zacian. That stinks because I really need... All right, I got a Buddy-Buddy. I need another Shuppet. So we need a Shuppet and a Pidgey. Because now they have a choice. They can take out one of each or both. I mean, it's up to them. But here's the thing. I just need an energy and the Banette. That's what I need. I need the energy and the Banette. Brock's Scouting is going to give them... Alright, it's going to give them 2 more basics, which is fine. We are weak to dark, not metal. Okay. I never remember which is which. I know there's a way. Alright, so it's a Charmander, Zacian, Duraludon. Okay, I got you. Let's see. It is only a 30. I don't get knocked out. Okay. Alright, so here we go. Let's, do we Judge or Iono? I think I just, no, I got Iono. I want to really let them have no cards. Because I want to get rid of 3 cards, and I found what I needed. I've got a Banette. I've got this. We've got another Banette. And now we are going to go get a other Deino. And boom, Curse Words. They got to put 3 cards back. Okay, it's not a lot. It isn't. And unfortunately, I didn't get anything for the Pidgey, so that means the Pidgey's going to probably get knocked out here. Yeah, we don't play any Stadium Bumps either, and we know that they play 4. All right, so they got to keep whatever 3 cards they wanted. Highly unfortunate, but let's see. They got to put 3 cards back every time, because I can Night Stretcher. So if they don't do anything, they're going to have a 0-card hand here. Yeah, Insta-Strike. And actually, I don't even need to use the Night Stretcher yet. They are going to take a knockout. So maybe I can get my Fez going. Unless they distribute the damage somewhere else. They do not. Okay, fair enough. I kind of got to get this into a Pidgeot or Pidgeotto. Let's see what we get here. We get a Nest Ball, which is fantastic because it gets me my Fez. I got the Hydreigon ready. And now I Fez, and you're going to be down to 1 card. There's the Pidgeotto. That works out well. You're going to be down to 1 card. Do we Judge now? I kind of want to Judge. I'm going to Judge. Hopefully we Judge them into absolutely nothing. They only get 1 card. We don't know what they had. And there you go. Cursed Words. They're down to 1 card again. They do have the Mew, right? They do have the Mew, so they're going to get the top deck, and they can get another card with Mew. Okay, now my goal is to Rayfort. What in the world? Look at the top 5 cards and discard any number of them and put the other ones back in any order. So let's see. They have 46. Does it stay at 46? It does. They just put them all 5 in any order. They did not get rid of any. But here's the thing, is they got the 2 they wanted, which is probably a stadium. Because now I got to get the Hydreigon ready. And they get the Charizard. Oh, wow. I cannot believe we have to face a deck that literally puts the top. It's better than Codebreaker. All right, they're putting all the... What in the world? Okay. Insta-Strike. All right. So, there they go. Now, do I put them down? I want to mix their hand, don't I? So, we're going to Banette. We're going to keep going. Because I want to just get this Charizard out of here. Alright, so we got that. We're going to Night Stretcher for the energy. We're gonna judge. We're gonna judge because I want to mix up. They put those cards back the way they wanted. So that messes it up. We're going to go Fez. Okay, Rare Candy Palpad. Let's see, we're not really ready to attack yet. But I kind of have to next turn. Alright, so we're going to quick search for... Yeah, we're going to get this so we don't get knocked out. There we go. And now, do I want to Palpad anything? I don't need the judges now. Alright, so curse words are they're gonna mix their deck again. They're gonna always have at least 3 cards because of Mew. So next I want a Crispin to get Hydreigon ready. And I can take 5 cards in one. Oh, Mist? Now Mist does not block Obsidian. So we're good there. Just gotta remember, can't hit Charizard on the bench. I think that's what they're trying to wait for me to take these 5 cards. And I can't hit Charizard on the bench. I think what I do is I bring up Charizard. They're going to switch. They bring up Charizard. All right, so I'm going to have to hit Charizard so I can hit it twice. Burning Darkness. Fine. Cool. I think it is time to Crispin. There we go. Just got to hope I have that energy in there. Ultra Ball. The first thing we've got to do is Crispin. We don't want to Fez because we don't want to take out any more energy. Let's see. Is there double energy in here? There is. And I can also Unfair Stamp if I find it. Got the 1 Crispin, which means the other one's prized. Okay. So Crispin, 2 of these. Cool. Keep this in my hand. Put that there. Put the dark energy down. Yes. We're going to now Ultra Ball these 2 to go get the other Hydreigon, put that down, and now we're just going to start milling. And we can flip the script for 2 more. Excellent. And now we just 200. We're going to be able to knock this out. And energy is great. Getting rid of that energy is great. Let's see if this works now. Have we delayed enough? Because they can't knock me out. They can only hit me for 180. And now what we could do is we can't Obsidian because the other one is prized. Okay. Let's see. So we can't Obsidian, so let's just get this one ready with that. Because that can Obsidian. Let's we don't need to boss because we can't hit this on the bench. So let's Eri, you got a Rare Candy. And let's see, they got a Charmeleon, an Arcanine, and an Energy. Perfect. They've got nothing. We can now quick search for... Let's see, what do I want to quick search for? Counter Catcher later. Or Unfair... No, they didn't knock me out. So we're going to do Counter Catcher. So I can get that ready for next. And now we're going to Crashing Headbutt. Boom. Getting another Rare Candy. I really wish I would have gotten some Archaludons down. Okay. There we go. Now we just headbutt. Headbutt. and just keep trying to mill. I think I counter catcher Mew to get rid of that. Unfair stamp them. Yeah, we counter catcher Mew, unfair stamp, because Zacian is hitting for nothing. Yeah, you can't hit Hydreigon on the bench. So, that's good. Alright, so we counter catcher you, put another energy. Oh, let's do it here, because they're not going to be able to knock me out. Because now I could have done Obsidian, but that's okay. Now what we do is we quick search. Oh, they did. I can't unfair stamp. Okay. Can't unfair stamp. They didn't knock me out. Alright, but we'll get it. And now hit this thing for 400. There we go. And more energy. Wow, they got a lot of energy. We have built nothing but energy. Alright, Pidgeotto, and the last energy. So the question is, do I want to mill? Or just knock this thing? Or leave them with one? They got Jet. They can't hammer in. My turn. Nothing for me to really do here except add the energy. And now what I could do is, do we mill or hit for 130? No, mill. No, hit for 130 on both of them, because that's a knockout. And now I win on the next turn. One, and now I just come up, win on the next turn. There's another energy. I'd still have the dark. Oh, I think that's the crisp. Or do we play one crisp? I can't remember. We just play the one. Okay. We just play the one Crispin. Maybe, that could be one we might want to change. Yeah, I think this game would have been quicker had they not had that Mew. Because they would have had, like, no cards almost every time. Insta-strike. I don't think they knock me out at all. And again, yeah, they just do 30. Not even close. Too bulky for the Zacian deck. We don't need to do anything. Just hit this. We could actually get an extra prize, but we already got an extra prize. And there it is. That worked perfectly. Loved it. And I still have like 15 cards in hand. That's great. All right, I get to go first. And this is pretty crazy of a hand. Because I can get everything down I want. As long as I don't get Iono'd, we're good to go. Because next, I can put Banette down, judge him, and put him down to one card. This is legit a perfect starting hand. Let's go. Let's go. Can we get a concede? As long as we don't get Iono'd right now. That would just be, come on. Arvin. Sweet. If they have an energy, they're going to Evo, which means they're going to be able to get into some Dracloaks. Which means they have draw, which means I kind of gotta hurry. Yeah, there's the rescue board. Okay. They're going to buddy-buddy. Oh, unless they have the Evo, or they're going to try to sit behind Badoo? New active. Uh-huh. No Evo. No, there's the energy. Are they going to sit behind Badoo? Itchy Pollen. It's okay. I've got some guys who can do this here. There's Pidgeot. I really hate to. Let's judge anyway. I'm gonna judge. I don't know what they had in their hand. It doesn't matter. Because I'm not gonna be able to play that, but we can start now. Put you down to one card, and I just hope it's not a Dracloak. As I keep setting up, right? The problem is, I'm gonna Iono them to 6, and that's gonna help them. Or do I put them down to 0 cards? Oh, they Iono'd me, which is really good, because I'm gonna find a judge again. Let's see. All right, I can get an energy, and I can judge again. That's about it. And just be as annoying as possible. They're gonna Vessel. Ursaluna is gone. And they get energies. They already put one, so we're going to judge it right back in. A rare candy here would be phenomenal. Oh, no, I can't play Badoo anyway. So, the only way I don't judge... Well, actually, should I judge? Because I can leave him with a 0 card hand versus a 1. Yeah, I think that's what I do. Since I can get, and I just hope I find that Pidgeotto quick. Alright, so there's that. I think I leave him with 0 cards. Yes, I know they're going to get a top deck. But because I got that energy, I really want that Pidgeotto. And we're mixing their cards every time they go back. It doesn't go to the bottom. So they're going to Itchy Pollen. Do I judge now? Pidgeotto, come on. No. Alright, we're going to judge. I'm not going to Iono. I do not want to give him 6 cards. That's way too many. I can Crispin next turn. Alright, so curse words. You're going to have to give up 3 of those. Put them back in, and everything gets mixed. You'll have a top deck. Plus your Dracloak, Recon Directive. And at this point, who's going to find it first? Now, if they find an Iono again, that would help me. Because I've got... Alright, so now they got 2 Dracloaks. This is what we're afraid of. Who's going to get there first? I am going to Crispin. Because if I can get my Hydreigon ready before them... Now, unfortunately, I did not find a Zweilous or a Pidgeotto. I need those guys. Iono. Sweet. Come on. Give them to me. I know I can't play Rare Candy. I got Pidgeotto. That gets me closer. Alright, so now, do I put the Shuppet down? Now, if they Dragapult and knock out 2 guys, it's done. I don't think I Iono. Or judge. I think I research. Because I can put this down. I can put that down. They can't knock that out. I think I research. We're going to go for it. And there's Pidgeot. And now they have to get rid of 3 cards. And put them back. And I found the Dark Energy. I can get the Zweilous down next. Okay. I'm going to have to Iono. Question is, are they going to be able to find a Dragapult? This is who gets set up first. We're trying to mess up their setup. Unfortunately, I'm hiding behind... Okay, Iono. Means they don't have it. And they can't boss. So that's good. And I found my Pidgeot. So I find the Pidgeot. They're going to Recon Directive. Alright, find the Pidgeot. Get the Zweilous. I think I put him... Or do I... Because I can unfit... But I... Choices. The Monkey Dory kind of stinks. It's going to fix the math for them. So... Alright, they got rid of a Dragapult. They're getting another Dracloak. They're down to 23 cards. They gotta... Oh, this is gonna be super duper close. Because I can't play Rare Candy. That's the problem. Are they gonna wipe my board, like, quickly? I think what I do is I boss up Dreepy? Oh, I don't think it's gonna matter. They're about to... No, they didn't. Oof. Okay. They do have the Dragapult. Boom. Boom. I have to get the Zweilous. I don't have a choice. And I just gotta hope they don't boss it up somehow. Now, the good thing is, they have now a 0 card hand. They gotta put all 3 back in. Okay. They're down. They do have 2 Recon Directives, yes. But I can do some damage next time. And I think I take out... I can take out Badoo, Monkey Dory, and one of the Dracloaks. They're going to Arven. What are they going to Arven for? Nobody's taking a prize card yet. Because I can't hit this one on the bench. Or do I want to come up? Now, I got to get rid of the Monkey Dory first. Or, here's the thing. Here's the other good thing I could try to do. Is... if the next card has to be either a boss or a Hydreigon. Because then I could boss... Oh, they're gonna... Oh, they have no room, though. Alright, boss or Hydreigon. That's what I need right now. Oh, I can't play that. Quick search. Hydreigon. And am I going to leave them? They have a Genesect. We're going to go there. I'm going to put the Genesect back. Okay, because now I need a boss. If I can survive this turn, I boss up Dragapult. I hit Dragapult, Monkey Dory, and a Dracloak. They cannot hit me at 330. And then I get 2 prizes. Then I crashing headbutt their Dragapult. I think that is the way, and I definitely hit that Dragapult. Yeah. Now I'm gonna. Oh, I can't use Pokegear, so I have to use my quick search to get my boss. And they've Badooed 6 times. We got a counter right there in the middle of the screen, and they're gonna boss. No, because I'm not gonna be able to get another one ready. They boss first. 1 turn. I needed 1 more turn. But I think I take the prize cards anyway. I'm going to have to set one up again. I mean, the good... man. Okay. Alright, they hit that out. Doesn't really matter to me. Alright, so... Let's see. Alright, so here we go. We get a Deino. And I think that's it. That's all I need. Yeah. Gotta get that. Gotta get the energy down. I do have a rare candy, but I can't use it yet. I don't need the unfair stamp yet. I can use it next turn. What is the card? Oh, Fez. No, we don't want to do Fez, not in this matchup. Crispin. I do have a bunch of energy in there, so we can Crispin. There we go. So we're going to Crispin, Dark, and this. Boom. Keep this. Get the Dark in there. Because they can't take out both. I've got the rare candy. I am not going to use the unfair stamp. I am going to hit this for 130. Then I'm going to hit that one and this one. Boom. Taking 2 prizes. The Monkey Dory is now not set up. Yes, I'm going to get knocked out, but the key is I am then going to knock out their only Dragapult. They can take 3 prizes, go down to 2. I'm also going to start milling. I'm also going to unfair stamp unless they put down their Genesect with a tool. Really wish I didn't play that Shuppet now. That's giving them an extra card for no reason. All right. If they can't get if they can't get that Dracloak into Dragapult right now, it's looking good. And especially if they can't get an energy. Have they used their A-Spec? No, they probably are saving it. Okay, so they haven't used their A-Spec, which means they can probably do an attack. But at that point, I can just use Obsidian on this one. They're gonna Iono, which is so bad. All right, I need one of the pieces. All right, I did get Ultra Ball, so that gets me that piece. Hawlucha, you gotta be kidding me. That's ridiculous. That is so ridiculous. That is beyond ridiculous. Unfair stamp. I don't even care. There is nothing I could do now. They're going to take 3 cards. I would need... Nope. That is ridiculous. Never finding the other Deino. Getting bossed up 1 turn too early. Them finding the Hawlucha. This couldn't go any worse. Oh, I'm just mad. They need what? 2 prizes? Yeah. We'll counter catcher Hawlucha. Counter catcher Hawlucha. Judge. Maybe we get a Banette. I don't even know at this point. No. That. Fez into... Oh my god. Alright, so what we're going to do is quick search. I've got to get a Night Stretcher. I don't even know if I have enough resources at this point. I don't think I do. Night Stretcher for Deino. Boom. We could put this down. Nest Ball. Let's see if I have even enough resources. I've got the Rare Candy. I've got a Night Stretcher to get. I do have the resources. We'll just get a... No, don't want to put the Shuppet down. It doesn't really matter at this point. I've got the Rare Candy. Alright, so we'll hit for 40. And hopefully they're stuck. That's about the only thing I can do now. Hopefully they're stuck. Because if they're stuck... There's a Dracloak. Okay. Pidgeot gets me my Hydreigon. Right? I do that. They're going to Turo it up. Am I able to still do it? No. They put down the Lucha after the Turo. That's right. You got to be kidding me. That is... I mean... Come on. Everything was one turn too late this game. One turn too late. Not being able to play that Pokegear, finding stuff off Iono and Judge, it just didn't work. I want another go with this Dragapult player. That was a tough one. Oh, sort of a mirror match. Not really. Let's go with... we'll go with Deino, and then we'll go with Shuppet and Pidgey. And Shuppet, Pidgey, boom. We're going to put the Dark Energy here already. Because worst case scenario, right, I just keep stomping off. and just mill card by card. They're probably going to do the same thing here. If it's not a supporter, I don't care. Alright, Pecharunt. And this is a Terra, so we can't hit them on the bench. There's their A-Spec, so we're going to go after that one first, right? And Iono. That's actually fantastic. Come on. Banette Energy. That's all I need. It's Banette Energy. Banette Energy. Okay. Next time I got to be more specific. I needed a Psychic Energy. The cool thing is I can Eri them. The bad thing is I don't have an energy. I don't have one of the Psychic Energy. Come on. We play enough of them. I do have Pidgey, unless I get... Oh, wow. That's just adding fuel to the fire here. Let's see what they got. They have 3 cards, so no Super Rod. And they have 2 Dark Energy. That's it. Alright, so we're looking good. We will get... let's Nest Ball. Another one. Put the energy down. And I can get Pidgeot next one. Right? I got to get rid of either the... Well, I'll get rid of the energy and then I can get it back with the Night Stretcher. Because I know all they have is 2 energy. That's it. There's the 1 card. And if I can get Shuppet and get them down to no cards, we could pretty much win this game right now. Alright, so we'll go get this. Go get Pidgeot. Got it. Got my Pidgeot first. Which probably means I'm going to do okay. We're going to research. Yeah, we're going to get rid of the Night Stretcher. But... Or do I just... Let's see. You know... wait a minute. I need 2 cards, don't I? Yeah, we have to research. And we just got to hope we find it. There's 5 in the deck. There is 5 in the deck. We research. And we just hope we have it. Let's go. And I found neither card. Not a 1. Oh, no, I did. Right here. Found that. No Shuppet. Switch. Don't need really anything. All right, I can get a Shuppet next. We're going to Spooky Shot for 20. And then I can get a... And I keep saying Shuppet. It's Banette. I need Banette. And then we're going to get Pidgeot. We're going to find Banette. And then we're going to put him down to no cards. Yeah. And we're just going to keep putting them down to no cards. They're in top deck mode while we set up. So here we go. Let's go get a Banette. Found one. And now they are in top deck mode. And after this, I can just start setting up. right? Boom. Cursed. Done. Those cards go back in. You are in top deck mode. They have no draw, no Mew, no nothing. We just keep doing that while we set up, and then we just smash their board. They got a Toedscruel, so I can't use Night Stretcher. All right, so we Crispin. There's Pidgeot. We Crispin. We only have that energy in there, so we can get one down. We don't need that. Let's go get a Hydreigon. Might as well. We're going to get ready because we're just going to try to wipe their board. And Cursed Words. There it is. They had none anyway. I mean, I guess I could have milled. And you know what? Let's mill after this since they have no cards. So we will switch. Boom. And we'll get another energy. I need the metal energy. And it's in there. So we are just going to quick search for a psychic. And I can't Night Stretcher that energy back. So we'll just have to keep taking cards. Not going to judge. All right, 200 headbutt. Boom. Now we're just... That's it. Counter catcher. Evo's gone. Pidgeotto's gone. Let me find my metal. I did. That's amazing. Because now I can just keep sniping and taking a bunch of cards here. Yeah, we're going to get rid of Toedscruel, Deino, and Zweilous. No, we are not. Okay. But we are going to take 3 cards. Oh, they're going to do it. Okay. Oh, now this gets interesting. This definitely gets interesting. All right, they're going to use Obsidian. And, okay, 170. Oh, because of that. Oh, wow. Okay. This is really interesting because they can snipe it again. Oh, we are not looking good now. At all. Not looking good at all. I need to snipe this first, but they can do the Obsidian next. It's just, this is killer. All right, so let's do this. Let's quick search. I don't even know what to quick search for because I can't put 2 down. We'll get the Night Stretcher, but I can't put it down yet. Yeah, I think we just lose. So we do 130. All right, right there. That's 130, but now they're going to knock me out. Get down to 2 cards. And if I can't knock this out, which I can't. There's Fez. 150, it's 180. Yeah, even hitting with Pidgeot EX would not have been enough. That was, I mean, top deck, unreal. They didn't even get like an Iono or Research. They just top decked exactly what they needed. I mean, I couldn't have played it any better. It's just I can't put my stuff down. They're gonna go 130, 130, 130 again. I can't even. Oh, this is just bad. Rare Candy into Pidgeot. Wow, I'm just flabbergasted. They absolutely found... I mean, look at all the cards I have. That Mochi also just killed. Yeah, the Mochi hitting for 170, and now it's a free knockout. There's no way for me to knock this thing out. They're going to go to 160. I mean, I can't even Crispin. Because that doesn't work. Wow. And they take 3 prizes. And there's nothing I can do. Congrats. That's a good one. Yeah, we'll just that's it. All right, so those were some crazy games. Am I surprised that they kept finding the exact card they needed? No. Why? Because that's how ptcgl works all the time. I put them down to no cards and they top deck the exact card they need out of 30 cards. Like, come on. That can't keep happening. Happened twice. So now that you watched this video, make sure you go check out our Damage Counters podcast, where we talk about multiple topics in the Pokemon TCG community. And let me know what you think about this deck in the comments below, and I'll see you next time.